I do, I cannot get the lighting right in this room. So I guess I'm just gonna go with this. I guess.
Just do it, do it, do it, do it, do it now. Lick it good, suck this pussy just like you should.
Hi, my name is Ella, and as of about 8 seconds ago, I now have a YouTube channel, so fucking subscribe and shit. Like, you don't have to, but like, it'd be pretty cool, you know. Okay, today I'm gonna tell you about the fuckboy who tried to fuck me when I was 12. Also, he's in a band now. And he's like fucking famous, so. Hi! So this story starts back in 2014. I was 12 years old. This kid was 16? Yeah, he was 16 at the time. And we had met at a concert, I think. I think we met at a concert. He wasn't performing at the concert. He was just going, like I was. And yeah, I thought he was kind of cute. I followed him on Twitter. We just sort of started talking, I guess. Like, we would DM back and forth a little bit. And he was trying to make it in music. Like, he was trying to become a singer. I was supporting him. I was there for him throughout his music career, like when it was starting.
So throughout the video I keep doing this, but like I can't even talk. I'm in my room editing a video that I filmed a month ago for a channel with 0 subscribers, and he's out here fucking making millions of dollars and touring the world. Like, Ella, shut the fuck up. Yeah, I'm out, bye.
I wouldn't say we were too close at this time, but we added each other on Snapchat. Snapchatted occasionally, Twitter DM occasionally, like. I would just always see him at concerts because I was a concert kid. I guess he was a concert kid at that time too. So we would always see each other at concerts. We'd meet up at concerts, shit like that. It was just, you know, cool. It was fucking chill, you know? The heat just turned on. I thought there was a demon in my house, so. Oh, there is a demon in my house. So that was pretty much our relationship for the first couple months I knew him. Then he started to get a bigger platform. He started to gain followers. I don't know if he came out with any like original music at this point in time, but he did a lot of covers. I remember he made Vines. He wasn't famous on Vine, he just made Vine.
Can we talk about how shiny I am in this video? Actually, like, no, let's not talk about it. Don't mention it. I never pointed it out. But
we would still talk. We'd still Snapchat. I remember I FaceTimed him a couple times, but that happened later in the story. I'll get into that. We started to become a little bit closer as he was getting bigger. Like, I was there for him. Like, I was supporting his career. And I remember he had his first concert in like later in this December, November 2014. And I went. Obviously, I fucking supported him and shit, you know. I remember talking to him before the show, seeing him after the show, and I remember just being in the crowd, like, having a good time and shit. And he's a decent singer. He's not the best, but he's cute. That was the first thought when I saw him. I'm like, he's cute. Like, if this story would have happened nowadays, 2018, when I'm 16 and he's 20, like, he could get it. He could totally get it, but I should have fucked him when I was 12, honestly. I guess I'm glad I didn't.
this is my face of regret, knowing that I should have fucked him when I was 12 and I fucked up.
I remember going to the mall with him, meeting him at the mall, and we just hung out, you know. But I remember people kept coming up to him, like, oh my god, you're
bleep.
And I was just there like, hi. At this time in my life, this was when I was first going through some shit. Like, this was when I first got diagnosed with depression. I didn't really know what to do because not a lot of people knew how to help me. So I would just talk to him. I would message him. I'd tell him like what was going on, like how I was feeling. I remember I still have the DMs, I think.
What you say? That you only meant well. Well, of course you did.
Then he was helping me with my problems. I remember he'd send me like paragraphs and shit.
What did she say?
I remember he would call me babe and baby. Like, I still have the messages. I don't know if he called me baby. I know he called me babe. I think he called me love. Like, just that shit. At one point, I remember he held my hand. I think it may have been when we were at the mall. I don't know why, but I sort of just remember him like holding my hand. Whoa, my battery just died, but I'm back. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, I swear, one time he was holding my hand. I don't remember. I may be remembering that wrong, but 100% I remember him grabbing my butt. Again, I don't know where or when. I just remember it happening. I don't have no proof, so you can believe me if you want or not. I don't fucking care. But I swear he grabbed my butt, like maybe even more than once. I was 12!
Okay, before I go any further, it was consensual. Like, he knew I was feeling him and he was feeling me, and like it made it sound like I was complaining about it at the time, but nah, I'm just looking back at it like, what the fuck was that? But at the time I was feeling him and like everything was fine. So yeah, continue.
But alright, so now we're in early 2015. We FaceTimed a couple times, I remember. And I don't remember what happened on those FaceTime calls. Honestly, all of this is pretty blurry to me. I just remember some of the details. I remember what I have like on my phone and what I have in my memory and in my DM.
Alright, I honestly have no idea how I forgot to put this part in the video because it's like a big part of the story. But basically, he had sent like a nude. Like, it wasn't exactly a nude, but you know, it was like a partial nude to like someone I knew. I think it was either someone I knew or a friend of somebody I knew. I got it somehow. Like, I found it somehow. I like asked him about it and he's just like what you see. Being a total fuckboy about it. That's a big part of the story because, you know, more proof that he wanted to fuck me. Just like, yeah, I don't have proof for that because it was like in person when we were talking about it, but yeah.
I remember he had another concert early 2015. I went. Again, like I saw him before the show, saw him after the show. It was chill, like we talked. This is when we were still cool. After that concert, we sort of fell out. This was like right before my 13th birthday. Fuck, I was 13. After I had turned 13 and way after he had turned 17, we just fell off. We didn't talk. Maybe we DM like once every couple months. Maybe Snapchat. Okay. Another thing, he still has me added on Snapchat, and I have like the proof for that too.
It's when the roof caved in and the truth came.
You know how when someone adds you can see their score? Yeah, I unadded him a long time ago, but I re-added him to see if he still added me, and yeah, he still got me added, so. Suck a dick, suck a dick, suck a dick, suck a dick! We totally fell off. We barely talked at all. And this was maybe after we hadn't said a word to each other for months. I remember running into him somewhere. I think it was a concert, not his own. But I said, hey! I said hi to him, you know? Hey!
Please.
This boy has the audacity to say, have we met before? He asked me if we had met before. And keep in mind, I didn't have any changes in my hair. I had dark hair back then, but I didn't change my hair. My makeup looked just as shitty as it did before. He fucking knew me. He was just such a fucking asshole and treated me like fucking shit. I bet he still would, especially if he sees this video, so. And I know some people are probably gonna either know who it is or figure out who it is. Like, honestly, I don't care. Just like, keep it to yourself, you know? Also, now he's in a band. The band has 4 million followers on Instagram, and he has 2 million followers on Instagram. So now he's like fucking famous. He's fucking going on world tours and shit. Like, his band is fucking famous as hell. And I think he's more famous with youngins. Like, now you can fuck all the 12-year-olds you want. Like, you got them all on your dick, so like, have fun. But if you're 12 and you support this guy and you know who I'm talking about, like, watch out. I'm telling you, watch the fuck out. Yeah. So I guess he won at the end of the day because he's famous and I'm not, but I don't care. And if y'all find out who this is, like, you want to come to my door with fucking fire torches and pitchforks, like, go ahead, honestly. Like, but yeah, the moral of the story is, if you're 12, don't talk to 16-year-old boys. If you're a 16-year-old boy, don't try to fuck 12-year-old girls. Like, it's not that hard. I hope y'all have a great rest of your day wherever you are. I am going to edit this and then cry myself to sleep. Hope you enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe and all that other bullshit. Love ya. Bye.